All right, so we're going to add some binary code to a picture you make, and you're going to open up Photoshop, and you're going to go to Create New, and in Create New, you're going to name this your name. I'm going to call this one Nady because that's who I'm going to do this. I'm going to add binary code to his name, his picture. I'm going to select Create to 8.5 by 11 inches. You can choose whether you want it to be landscape or portrait. I'm going to go portrait. Select Create. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remind myself how this layout is, because you guys haven't worked with this in a while. Remember, we have layers over here. And I'm going to import. Actually, I'm going to place embedded the picture. And I know the picture that I want is on here, and it is right here. There we go. So I place that in there, and I can resize this. I'm going to actually leave it just like that. You're going to get to do this whatever way you want. If you resize it, make sure you hold down the Shift key. So I'm going to click the check mark to commit it. And I'm not sure I really want all of the guidelines on there. You may or may not. I'm going to click that and take that off. So now I know that I am looking at this window, and perhaps I would like to zoom in a little bit more. I could use this tool right here and zoom in, make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Now I'm going to select the text tool, and this will automatically make another layer over here for me. So I'm going to change the color of the text up here, and I'm going to make it, I'm going to use the eyedropper tool, and I'm going to make it the color of his pajamas or shirt or whatever that is. So I see that it's right there. Maybe this one. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, great. So I'm going to click right here. I already copied and copied the text I needed. I'm going to click the commit button. This is Nathan in binary code. I'm going to move it over and make sure that I have all of it in there, and I see that I don't. I can pan back if I want. So I'm going to press Command and T to resize this. And I can put that just like that, and that's Nathan's name in binary code. Now, perhaps I want to split that up a little bit. I could put a space in between, or I could move it down. I'm going to leave it here, though. I'm going to commit it, and I'm going to come over here and double click on this, and I'm going to look at the different fonts that I have. Depends on what I want it to look like. And commit it. I could select 3D if I wanted. And down here, I could write his name. You can choose whether you want to put your name on there or not. Actually, we should talk about that. Actually, I think that does look kind of nice. So I'm going to leave it like that. And what I need to do now is I want to go to File, Save As, and I'm going to call this one Nady, and I'm going to make sure that I save it as a JPEG, and I'm going to put it on the desktop. And that's how I add text. And click Save. Let me highlight something else, though. Down here where I have Nathan written down here, if I want to change that in any way, I can also come in here, and I can arc it, or give it whatever shape you want. And you can do this with your binary code if you'd like to. Alright, once it's in a JPEG format, then you can send it to me as an attachment, and I can print them out. Alright, thank you so much. Great job, everybody.